How y'all doing? We got a little different one for y'all today. We're gonna be winging it with CP today. So yeah, just a heads up. But Name Brand was able to show up. Shout out to the homie.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Dog. But yeah, no, I think CP is gonna be tuning in and out right now. He couldn't be able to make it, but we're still gonna. Hey, we're still here for the streamer though. So hey, let's get it. Let's get it. But how you doing today, Big Dog?
It's been an easy day. Too easy.
Been too easy? Yeah. Hey, couldn't ask for a better one, man. Shoot.
How about
Yeah,
you?
same here, same here. Just been chilling. Chilling like villains. And oh yeah, and also what was I gonna say? Yeah, before we even get started, rest in peace to all those victims out in Sydney, Australia during that massacre. Hey,
That was
rest in
really
peace.
a massacre.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, 11 people passed away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, RIP, and then I think it was like 20 plus injured. And shout out to that hero too. There was this one person that tackled the or grabbed onto the shooter and
Was-
yanked the gun out of him. I wish I could show it, but it's like real violent, so
Yeah.
I can't show it. But shout out to that person. You know, you saved a lot more lives. Dog was packing some heat. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Was that
no
like a
BS.
political thing or a
I have no
retaliation or
idea.
something?
Like I just know for sure that dude went around and started popping people.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think he had a shotgun on him. He had a couple semi-automatics, but if I remember correctly, but
yeah,
yeah,
he was
yeah,
ready to take on the army.
nah, yeah, I don't know what the dude was or what was going on, but I just know elite 11 people are no longer with us, and there's 20 plus people injured right now. So to that hero, hey, appreciate big shout out to you, Doug. Hopefully you're doing good. But let's get started with the first topic today. I know you had a special topic today you wanted to talk about, so I'll let you kick that one off about speeding. I don't know if you
Oh
want to.
no, I don't know. We don't have to talk about that. I have no clue what I was talking about.
Oh,
Y'all
we're
was
my
drunk
man,
last
y'all.
night. I have no clue. What?
Nah, but we can talk about like a random topic real quick. Speaking of shooting, not to really get too much into the violence, but Atlanta homeowner to be charged after shooting two teenagers who were stealing packages off his porch. Quote, he went too far, not that serious, says local neighbors. Uh, yeah, no, that's a dicey one. I ain't gonna lie. How do you feel about that one, Big Dog?
So my main thing is, I guess I have a different perspective because it all falls in the lines of like hostile act and hostile intent.
Yeah,
So we, was it too far? That's not necessarily up to me to say because realistically, if someone was breaking into my home and stealing my things, um, I probably wouldn't take it that far because obviously I can fight to some degree. I can defend myself. I can defend my things. So maybe this gentleman didn't have the means of defending himself, or the capability, and that's the level he needed to take it to, depending on the situation and the circumstances. Also, uh, I mean, looking at this gentleman, he doesn't seem like he's fit, and these are two teenagers. They're pumping with testosterone. They they could have did
yeah,
more than just take his packages. They could have, harmed him in any other kind of way. So that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one.
yeah, and that's the type of thing I'd be saying too. Is like it's like if you weren't truly there, you probably don't know what you truly would
Right.
do in that situation. And yeah, man, I mean, did he shoot at them knowing that they're teenagers? He probably didn't know they were teenagers.
Mhm.
but at the same time, he shot at them because he was probably fed up with his packages getting stolen.
Yeah, that's probably his lifeline in there. Maybe he was uh, buying equipment to help him
Yeah,
with some kind of side hustle or something, or he
right.
spent his last $100 on something to make his living situation a little more comfortable. And then you have
Yeah,
two two buttholes coming out of nowhere thinking it's okay to just take someone's stuff like that.
yeah. It's hella stupid, and so it's like, yeah, I see what people are saying where he went too far, which he probably did. Because I'm
Mm,
not gonna shoot nobody over my packages. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, because and this is why it's dicey because th- there's a possibility that like I would realistically.
Yeah, because the way so on the report it said a Southwest Atlanta homeowner has been charged with aggravated assault and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony after he reportedly shot two teenagers he believed were stealing packages from his front porch. Oh, they weren't even stealing packages. He just believed they stole his package.
Well, 9 times out of 10, they were stolen.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, more like that. And police say the incident occurred Thursday afternoon at the Village of Cascade Townhome Complex on Celeste Lane Southwest. Officers responded to reports of shots fired, found two juveniles with gunshot wounds. One victim, a 15-year-old, was shot in the foot, and the other 16-year-old was shot in the arm and taken to a hospital in critical conditions before undergoing surgery. Both teens are expected to survive. Okay, so at least it wasn't fatal.
Yeah, so that actually changes the plot, you
Yeah,
know.
he
So
wasn't really
now,
shooting at them like for the intent
yeah,
to, murk them, but he was shooting them with the intent to, wing them. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's like, do you punish this man for, do you go full on, with this man, punishing him? Do you go for all the way, or do you just chop this up to a lesson of fucking around and finding out? And so it's like that gray area. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, is this a lesson these kids had to learn,
Well,
or,
this
or is
or
it, was it
well, are they
some
truly
a
gonna
hole?
learn their lesson because their neighbors are enabling their bad behavior by trying to have this man thrown under the dirt,
Well, I
jail
think the
cell
bullet
over.
wounds, though, it's the bullet wounds themselves. Being in the hospital, have to have surgery, probably losing muscle tissue.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like there are probably some little punk kids that are like skinny, don't got too much muscle tissue on them,
Yeah, they're
and
probably like a
so
buck 50 a piece.
yeah, some little kid, you know what I mean? Like they're never gonna actually be able to, naturally grow muscle in that area no more because the bullet took it out,
Mhm.
and so it's like they're gonna remember it.
Well,
I think
well,
everybody gets remembered.
if you have to take a hard stance, what side are you on? Like, do you
I
think
would
he's
have
in the
just
wrong or
chopped it
right?
up as if there's actual proof that these kids, like if he has like a ring camera or something, like if the guy has proof that these kids touched his packages and were stealing from him, then I would just chop this up to, hey, uh, we're not sending you to jail or prison. We're gonna put you on 2 years probation,
Mhm.
2 years probation, and you can't own a firearm for 5 years. That type of stuff. Like I would have just chopped it up to that
Okay.
because I'm like yeah, like these kids are gonna remember that lesson forever. Like they're never gonna mess around with that man stuff ever again.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like if you had to get shot, you know, if it took getting shot for you to behave, hey, some people just need to learn that lesson.
Yeah.
I
Gotta let
have
that off
a
there
dude.
early.
Yeah, there's this dude I knew back in Flint. Uh, what do they call? They call him the toe popper because people be trying to steal from his stuff, and he shoots you in the foot.
Mhm.
And so like so many people try to rob him because he's just in a bad area of Flint. Like Flint's bad, but the area he is in, that's
It's
just a
terrible.
terrible area.
Yeah.
He's like in a crossroads between multiple gangs. It's like a crossroads for like crime and everything. And so what he does is every time they catch him, because they always catch the criminals that go to his house because he ends up shooting them. They are, and most of these, none of these guys could ever prove. I think he just passed away. The guy, he had just passed away. He's an older gentleman, but most of these criminals had similar stories that he would catch them. He would be like, "Hey, listen, I can call the cops, or I can give you a 5 minute head start. However, I got to shoot you in the foot before I give you that head start." As
That's
or
diabolical.
yo, I was like, yo, when I heard about I didn't hear about this until after I left Flint. And
Oh
so
man.
yeah, this dude would keep you in his house and be like, "You got a decision to make, buddy." He's like, and then sometimes he'll make them choose between their friends. He's like, "You know what? Let's play a social experiment." Like this dude did not. He was diabolical.
Oh,
And
he's
he'd
a
be like, "You know
savage.
what? Which one of your friends are you gonna rat on first? Let's see." He's like, "I'm gonna keep you here. Your friends run off, but which one of your friends are you gonna rat on? Tell them right now so they know."
That is crazy.
I was like, "Yo."
I
He's like,
need to look into
or
that a little
you can
further.
save yourself, or you can sacrifice your friends. I
His
was like,
toes definitely getting popped in.
and then and
He's
then
the
he'll be
reason we
like,
got caught.
and then sometimes he'll bring out a nightstick and beat the shit out of one of you and let you go. He's like, but I got to take something from you. He's like, you either got to take this ass whooping,
You gotta take this.
or you got to take it in the booty in jail. Which one you want, son? Yo,
I give you
I,
5
I
minutes.
heard about this guy. I can't remember what part. I think he was on Saginaw. Somebody told me he was on Saginaw Street. If anybody in Flint can confirm this, holla at your boy. I want to hear some stories about this guy
No,
because
stop.
I only heard about this guy until after I left Flint. Like until I stopped going to Flint overall. It was crazy. Like this dude will hold criminals in his house, and a lot of them said the same thing, but none of them could prove it. It was all hearsay, and not to mention they're criminals. So it's
Yeah,
like
so it's like
and they, and they all would leave with like a gun wound or some ass whooping or something. It
hey,
was hilarious.
pick a foot, left or
Yeah,
right.
yeah. You'd be like, pick a foot, or sometimes you'll smash your hand up. You'd be like, no, like you had to, like you learned a lesson. And I remember I remember I heard a story about like an entire gang went into his house, and when they did, I don't know what happened, but he had his family there, and I guess he already knew what was up. So his family came over and waited for them to come in, and they
Hey,
left the
just
front door open, and then they had somebody behind the door to close the door behind them. And so, and so what they did, they had a pinata party, and they all had nightsticks on them and started beating the shit
sorry.
out of everybody. I was like, yo, you
Yeah,
cannot fuck with
fire.
this guy. Like this dude was on fuck. You could not fuck with this guy in Flint, man. Like if anybody could confirm this, man, that would be amazing. Because I heard multiple stories about this shit, and I think I came out of the news once. But yeah, man, like going back to this story though, I think maybe he wasn't wrong for shooting those kids, but at the same time, he wasn't wrong either. You know what I mean? Like if you fuck with someone's shit,
Yeah,
expect the consequences. You know what I mean? Like that's just these
yeah,
kids need to learn that lesson because sometimes these kids go online and they see these people doing stupid shit.
yeah,
Like the internet's like the number one place to see stupid shit. And these kids are influenced by it and they think, you know what, I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna go viral or something.
right.
And then they go do it and they get fucking shot. They're like, oh shit, my actions have
I won't do that
consequences.
anymore. Yeah. If I
Oops.
had to take a hard stance on it, I don't think he's in the wrong. I don't think any homeowner should feel as though they need to wait for a certain level of aggression or hostile act to be
Yeah.
inflicted
No,
upon
if they
them or their
broke
family.
into his house, I'd full on agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they broke into his house, I would agree with that 100%. Like, yeah, once you break into somebody's house, yeah, that you forfeit your life.
Yeah.
Like that's you said I don't care about my life
Well,
no more. You're willing to take the risk of breaking into somebody's house. But as far as like porch
some people still
piracy,
like receive checks in the mail. You see, like, what
you
if
said
he?
what?
Some people still receive checks in the mail, or like
Mm,
some sort of funds or settlement checks and things like that. So maybe it was something really important. So it's a gray area regardless. I just don't think this man should be punished
yeah,
severely.
no, yeah, no, I don't think you should be punished either. Like that, I feel like that is going too far. As putting him, charging him with something. Like honestly, I
Mhm.
would just literally, I'd put him like a year or two of probation.
Yeah.
You know, and then not even that. I'll probably send him to like anger management or something. You know what I mean? Like, that like the worst I would do is community service, anger management, or something like.
It's an anger management.
Yeah,
He's gonna go to those meetings. They're gonna be like, "So what are we not gonna do?"
yeah, we're not gonna
Up the
shoot a bunch of
chopper.
I'm not gonna shoot some random teenagers. I'm sorry. Yeah, nah, yeah, like I said, but it's like, but those kids are gonna understand that lesson now. They're gonna be like, "Yep, I am not gonna fuck with other people's shit." Whoops, that was my bad, yo. Like that's a lesson you learn for life. You know what I mean?
Like
Like
the neighbors should have be going off on the parents. Like, why are your kids stealing? Like the
uh,
community needs to band against that. Like,
now,
hey,
if this guy
this
has like a
situation never would
history or
have happened.
something,
Hmm? Wait, what did you say?
yeah, if this guy has like a history of like harassing his neighbors or something, and he's like a weird guy, and he always threatens his neighbors with guns and shit, then maybe yeah, he does need to be looked at. But if he wasn't, and then these guys were just messing with his shit, and he he felt like hey, he needed that stuff or whatever. Hey, do what you gotta do. Like my only thing is like right once you break it into the house though, it's a different story.
Well,
Yeah,
even
no, yeah, we were very sad, but there
even
was
though
heroes there.
No, no, I'm
the
glad they
kids
stopped.
were outside the home, I still don't think he was wrong because it's his property regardless, and people can still do nefarious things on the outside of your premise. So it's tough for sure. However, I I think the outrage or the conversation it needs to get guided in a different direction. It's not
Yeah,
necessarily why did you shoot these kids? It's why are they stealing?
why were the kids in that situation to begin with?
Exactly.
And so, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, like I said, the use of force, you could probably put in an argument about it. That's the only thing I could probably say. But even then, it's like you can also chop that up as home protection. Like
Yeah.
when you're protecting your home, the use of force isn't something to really care about. Like when people make the conscious decision to go onto your property and fuck with your shit, I feel like you do kind of forfeit your life. I think it gets to that extreme once you break into the property versus
Mhm.
just skimming off of it. You get what I'm saying? And so skimming off of it, I think you just should call the police, get him arrested. But at the same time, I see what he was doing because it's like, are they really gonna do something? Are they gonna catch him? Some of these thieves are getting a lot more creative. They're using Wi-Fi jammers to jam up cameras. And so they're coming in. I don't know if you've been seeing those videos, man, but these guys are getting more creative. You
That is
got to
cold.
stop these guys like at their tracks because
That is cold.
they're literally using Wi-Fi jammers. They bring them in and they distort the camera and fuck up the whole thing, the whole ring system.
That's cold. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. That's fire. I'm
Yeah,
not
no, like I
supportive
mean, no,
of
these guys are
that.
getting smarter and more creative, and it's like, when does it end? And so I think it ends when motherfuckers start getting popped,
No,
and then it's like,
seriously.
oh, yeah, let me let me go look for a job. Let me go. Let me go on Indeed and look for a job. Oops. Oops.
Dust,
But
dust off
nah.
the resume.
Yeah, let me put on my resume. Let me stop bullshitting. Gosh damn.
Resume goes
Yeah,
from like
yeah, no,
2014 to current YN.
cause you're gonna fuck around and meet a fucking OGYN, and that motherfucker's not gonna care about life. He's not.
He was smart to not kill him though. So
Yeah, he looked like he was just trying to scare him, and he
yeah.
ended up popping him in the arm and the foot. So I was like, okay, at least he wasn't shooting with the intent to to murk.
So he'll be good.
But
He'll be good.
moving on. Speaking of the streets, so
Oh boy.
what do you think would happen if what would you do if your family allowed you to become homeless? And only after you win the lottery do they come back into your lives and try to be friendly with
Oh, I don't have a family.
you. You said what?
I don't have a family. And we're good. Like okay. That's 12 years of suffering, and now I have a chance to improve my situation, and you want to come in? Like, nah, I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
but if that's the actual picture, I mean, dog looks like he's happy. I mean,
Yeah,
if that's and for him, he looks a little older. It looks like he probably effed over his family many times, probably because you don't know the situation.
yeah, he's
You feel
probably a
me?
drug addict. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well,
probably was a drug addict,
my
and
thing is like, I get it. Things happen, but like 12 years homeless, and now that like I have some means of like supporting myself, you want to
yeah.
come back in, like that's diabolical. Like regardless, that's nasty. It just shows how like these people are demons. Like
Oh no, and then the thing is, he's probably not gonna. If I was him, I would reconnect with him, just to get to know my family, but I wouldn't give him a single cent.
yeah,
I'd be like,
like
all
that.
right, let's go,
Like
whatever.
that's tragic because they're gonna be like, remember you fucked us over this way and you were this.
Which I mean,
But
which
yeah,
would be a
we're
valid
back.
claim,
Like
which low key. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, yeah, I would just wouldn't put myself to that because, like, if he did fuck him over, like, we don't know what happened before. You know what I mean? He
mhm,
might have been borrowing money from him. He probably fucked him over thousands, maybe.
that's a
We don't
possibility.
we
Yeah.
just don't know. If that is the case, then they would have a valid reason to bring that shit up.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Hey,
Like I
dog,
get,
hey,
yeah.
hey, nah, bro, you
No,
gonna
I
have to
get it
pay me
because
my
some
money
people
back."
they need to learn a hard lesson. So some people like you have to show a heavy hand.
Yeah,
But
true, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know. We just don't know what happened before. That's my
yeah, but
thing. It's like I just don't know if he fucked him over thousands of dollars before, and it's like, oh
but
yeah.
that's even more of a reason to stay away. Even if he did win the lottery, if it was that bad to the point where
Unless he paid them back. Like if there's something we just don't know, and he paid them back, and he's like, hey, yo, listen, this is your money. My bad, yo.
but he
And,
does look
and then they
happy. Maybe
reconciled.
that's what he wanted. So
Yeah, and then that's probably what he wanted to. So, like I said, I don't. It's like a vague
yeah.
story. That's why I'm like, I just don't have the context. I'm not gonna be like, man, fuck them niggas, man. They ain't shit. And then the whole time that nigga owed them like $30,000.
Yeah. No, they're demons. They're 100% demons.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like I feel like look, if he paid him back or something, like if you just found a way to pay him back, and then they're like, hey, are we good? Yeah, we good. Come
It's
on,
just
nigga.
like as soon as you became a millionaire, you opened up your home again. Like, come on.
Yeah, but they probably did before though. That's the thing, and he fucked them over. Maybe you just never know. Like a homeless
Yeah.
people, trust me. I've helped motherfuckers that were homeless before. I remember they fucked me out of a crap load of money before, and them
Yeah.
niggas. Well, after they fucked me over, they disappeared. They knew how to disappear. You did. I did
To the
not find
streets
them
they
niggas.
go.
Yeah, they disappeared. They were like Houdini. You did not know where the fuck this nigga was at. And I always hear something like, "Hey man, I see old boy over here, man." I was like, "Word, on my way." Man, right when I got there, that nigga disappeared. That nigga turned into Houdini. I was like, "Man, who told him I was coming?"
Yeah.
And I was like, And I swear, I have helped motherfuckers before, dog. Like I'm telling you,
I guess your
trust me.
perspective is better than mine on this one,
Yeah.
because like,
So I don't know. I just don't know what happened beforehand. But if that like if it's just like that in face value, if they're just like, oh, you got money now, come back in.
yeah,
Then yeah, nah, they are demons. It's
demons.
just like yeah, I just don't know the context on it, but that would be wild though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's nasty.
Nah, but yeah,
Um,
I
It says we've been searching for you for years. Crazy,
I
crazy.
mean, you never know. Like sometimes, they probably been searching because he owed them money. He's like, hey, man, what the fuck you at? You probably owed them money. Like, yeah, we've been looking for you for years, nigga. Where's the money at? Yeah,
Yeah, you got 6.7. Yeah, you got to break
you
me
had
off
to
some of
come up
that.
off that, bro.
Yeah,
You had to come up off a good chunk of that, bro. With interest, nigga. Interest.
12 years of interest.
12 interest. Yeah, 12 years of interest.
But
Hey,
yeah,
that
just
shit
go
adds
ahead
up,
and give me
motherfucker.
that 6.7
I
real
take
quick.
my $1
I
million
got
now.
you.
I take it now. Yeah, fuck that. You know what I mean? I'll be like, hey,
Uh,
man. And if dude actually gave it to him, it was like, yeah, man, we're going to do that. And they reconcile the differences. I'll be like, okay, cool.
but the most important part is he does look happy. So
He does like he's happy to see his family. So I'm like, okay, I think they might have reconciled something. I think they
they
did.
did. They got over their differences. It just took 6.7 million.
Oh yeah, no, but yeah, that's the thing about money though. That's the thing about money. Problems just seem to go away once money's involved. Like how all
Wow,
these rich people like
you're
that's why
funny.
that's why I want to become rich so I can tell
Yeah.
poor people money isn't everything, guys. When I sit here and I wake up in this 20,000 count spread, threaded blanket and sheets, I just feel like there's something missing. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
Sorry,
This
being
motherfucker,
artsy and shit.
yeah, when I have butlers powder my asshole in the morning, it's just I I don't know. There's something missing in my life,
Yeah.
motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, well, I just want to become rich so I can tell poor people money isn't everything. That's it. I just want to be rich just to tell poor people that it's okay, guys. When you
Yeah.
missed your meal yesterday and you couldn't eat and couldn't buy groceries, understand I was right there with you. Not
Every time you go to a
financially, but in
restaurant and
spirit.
a waitress is asking you for a tip, you're like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
"Oh,
ahead
I
and
have a
just give
tip
her
for you."
the I'm gonna give her the regular 13%. But it says here 18. Nah, we're gonna do 13. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, nah, and yeah, nah. I'm just like,
It
bro.
says 18.
Yeah, it's an 18% gratuity. Nah, we're just gonna do 13. They'll be
Do
fine.
13.
But they only make $2 an hour. They only
You
survive
took
on
that
their
job,
tips.
not me.
Yeah, they only make $2 an hour. They survive on their tips. Yeah, they can survive on tips, but she's gonna take this tip. Otherwise, she can get the fuck out. But
Yo.
nah, that's funny. But nah, man. I mean, hey, listen, if they reconciled and they're doing good, hey, who am I to judge them? But
Exactly. Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like if that is the case, or what you said, like they just said, "Oh, you got money now? Hey, we cool now."
I think
Then yeah, that's
regardless,
that's that's fucking diabolical.
they're demons because, like,
Yeah,
you know, just because he has money, that's the defining point at which they're gonna reconcile. Like, you could have reconciled year 2 of this man being homeless, still would have been homeless, but
yeah,
could have reconciled then.
yeah. No, I feel
Like,
you. I
that's
feel you.
12 years of just being hard headed. Because he seems happy. He seems like that's what he really wanted to be with his family the whole time.
Yeah, and sometimes in some cases, when you get to an older age, I guess you could say once you get to a certain age, money isn't everything.
Yeah.
And he looked a little older, and it's like, damn, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna have in life. Let me reconcile with my family, you know, too. And so sometimes you got to look at it from their perspective too. It's like, damn, I've been on my own for years. I've been missing. I probably been doing some nasty shit in the streets.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, he probably been doing some nasty shit, and he probably fucked over his family multiple times, maybe. And so, you know, if that's the price of reconciliation, then he's willing to pay it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, hey, shoot,
Well, more power to him then.
more power to him.
Yeah,
But speaking of diabolical and demons, let me go and share the screen first before I even say anything.
My Lord, I know exactly. This is something I actually wanted to talk about when I saw it. Oh my
Ooh.
Lord.
Speaking of demons,
hold on. Before you even start, look at her face.
nah, look at her forehead.
Look at her forehead.
Gosh, damn, she got a 5 head.
Those are some bright blue eyes, though. But like, my goodness, you can just tell that she has never been any good in her life. That look of pure just.
Man,
It just
that
looks like,
just trailer.
it looks sinister. Like, look at her
Let's look through
eyebrows.
some
How
of these
they're
photos
raised up.
before we even get into the story.
Oh my Lord. Margo, bro.
Yo, that looked like a nigga. Oh shit.
Oh my Lord.
Gosh.
Oh, she said her ancestral heritage. Come on.
All right. Let me get myself together.
Her ancestors was cracking whips.
Gosh damn, man. Look at this.
Look at how blue her eyes is.
Look at the baby. Even the baby's like, what the fuck is this bullshit? You ain't my daddy, nigga. Where my daddy at, bitch?
Oh my God. All right, hold on. Let me chill out.
Oh my goodness. All right. So, American mother is drawing attention online after claiming her baby has unusually dark skin because of ancestral heritage. In a viral video, she insists the child's complexion comes from generations back on one side of the family, sparking discussion about genetics, skin tone, and how heritage influences appearances. Experts say that skin color is determined by complex genetics, not as simple as family story, and that lighter skinned parents can have darker toned children due to how genes mix and match. The post has divided viewers, with some praising their confidence and others questioning the science behind her claim. And what do you think? Can distant ancestry affect a baby's skin tone this strongly? We need to call Maury.
Is white.
Maury needs to come out of retirement. We need to call Maury. Because
She
this
is
bitch is obviously lying.
Bro,
like, what the fuck is this? Like
her dad's dad.
That on skin tone. Look, he got a nigga nose, nigga lips. like what the fuck are you talking about, bitch?
You got the nigga lips.
Look at that. He got them Jay-Z lips. Look at that.
Crying.
That nigga look like he has a credit score of 420.
Look at his hair. Now. Like that's. Come on
now.
Come on. Look at that hair. Go.
That's not a fucking. That's a white child. If you're saying it's about skin, okay. But this nigga got black. He has a black baby nose. He has black baby lips. Only black baby lips are like that. When it goes over, with the lips are about to pucker out.
Yeah.
Only black people lips are like that.
You know, this just like here's my thing, right?
I just feel sorry for the guy.
I don't.
Oh no, I feel sorry for him because he's in a state mentally where he believes this bullshit.
No, he's a weirdo.
And I just wonder how he's gonna react.
He is a weirdo, and as people like him,
he might be a weirdo though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. That brother.
As people like him, why women think it's cool to have like like it's cool for guys to come in and be a stepdad, or like some guys think it's okay to be stepdads. It's not okay.
Listen, if the guy just came out and said, "Hey, listen, guys, I already knew the baby wasn't mine. I already came in, be the stepdad. I knew it," then that's okay. You know what I mean?
Nah, no, there's no
Yeah.
way. That is not okay.
But the thing is, this woman went online and started saying her genetics is what made that baby look like that.
She's taking that lie to the grave. She's
Nigga,
a
that baby
demon.
looks like fucking Richard Jefferson.
She's a demon.
Look at that baby. He looked like Richard Jefferson, the basketball player. Y'all ever seen Richard Jefferson?
Yo,
Let me show you.
he's trying so hard to smile, like he's trying to force it on his face, but it's
Let me show you.
bro.
This dude,
Oh my lord.
that baby looks like Richard Jefferson. That baby looks so much like Richard Jefferson.
Yeah, CP just said he's trying to join in.
But
oh my lord, I need to hear what he has. Bro, stop.
he look like Richard fucking Jefferson, dog. Don't he look like him? You gotta explain it to dude, Richard.
Oh
Were you drunk
my
that night,
god.
motherfucker?
She's talking about ancestral heritage. You are Caucasian. You are 100% Caucasian.
The mountain of Caucasus. Yo, on the real, it's like, bro, that baby look like Richard fucking Jefferson. I don't fuck his baby.
I wanted to send you that skit with Cat Williams. I forgot the name of the movie, but when he was in jail.
Goddamn baby is this? Is that I think it's a school dance or some shit like that.
Yeah, he's like, Daryl might be mine.
Yeah, just because you named that nigga Darren don't mean he belonged to Darren. I don't care what this baby name is.
Years. That's one day after the other.
Yo, on the real though, it's like she really went online and said this bullshit. Like, gosh, damn.
This is a sickness.
This look like a bitch. Like in Flint, you know, fat white women are the number one targets of black men. and back in Flint. You know, when we play with the snow, they go after fat white trailer park women straight from trailer park. That's like the number. That's the number one. And they all got the same tattoo. They got the same tattoo. The one of the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yo, you're
jack-o'-lantern on their fucking ankle. That fat ass cankle. Yeah, they got that same fucking tattoo. Yo, you cannot convince me otherwise, dog. Like, this bitch really went online and said that her genetics make that baby look like fucking Richard Jefferson. I wonder who the real father is, though.
I'm trying to figure out, like the people who are supporting her, are they trolling, or are they like?
I hope they're trolling. Like, I hope the guy. I ain't gonna lie, that guy looks like he sits in the corner.
No, for sure.
That guy looks like he sits in the corner and watches things happen.
No.
Yeah, he probably knows who the father is too.
They're boys. Are you coming over? Just want to see if I need to make you a plan.
Guys, I thought you wore a condom. Oh my god!
It's gonna get so weird once that kid grows up. He's like, "I'm your dad." It's like,
you're adopted, right? He's like, no, he's my biological father. I was like, I'm gonna be like,
oh my lord. He really said my ancestral heritage. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I've heard bitches say some crazy shit.
That is, bro.
I've heard bitches say some crazy shit in pregnancy.
I think she just needs to get arrested for even attempting that. That's fraud. That's fraudulent.
Man, dog, I remember I was walking down the street and I'm seeing this house, like shit getting thrown out the front window and shit like that. And I was like, oh shit, that's old boy's house. They just had a baby. And I'm thinking they're getting robbed, so I'm about to pull up on them. I'm like, hey, get up out of here. Yo, hey, what the fuck you doing here? I was like, oh shit. How you doing, sir? Yeah, get up out of here, man. I was like, all right. Dude's throwing shit out the window, the front window. Stupid ass bitch. Throwing shit out the window. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And then I found out like a week later. I was like, my homeboy, that was his dad. He's like, yeah, I found out my brother's Mexican. He's like, what? What do you mean he's Mexican? He's like, yeah, my brother's Mexican, man. Yeah, but your dad's black. Is it on your mama's side? Because his mom was light skinned. And I was like, is your mom Mexican? She's like, no. I was like, okay, how the fuck is he Mexican?
Yeah,
and it clicked. I was like, oh. I was like, ooh, sorry about that, Brody. Sorry about that, Brody.
That was
and I was like, shit. And his dad never came back. His dad left, and he left, and he never fucking came back. Not that year, at least. I think he picked him up, but yeah, no, he never came back. They got divorced and everything. It was awful. Oh man, but yeah, no, that shit shit right there is diabolical.
One more time, I just need to.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see
like, hold on, because this is nasty. This is nasty.
And this looks like a bitch this looks like a bitch that would say some crazy shit like this too. She looks exactly like she'll say.
Let's just zoom in on her forehead one time.
Yeah, I don't know how to zoom in. Like, oh, let me see.
You probably so. The baby doesn't even have eyebrows. Like,
look at that.
So baby. The baby definitely has some features of hers, but none of him.
That big ass forehead. Look at that. Look at that. You see those eyes?
Those are blue eyes.
Yeah, those are eyes of a dead person. He's dead inside. Look at that. And then look at her eyes. She's like, I got away with it.
She's happy.
Yeah, nah, and look at that forehead. Look, let me just zoom in. Ugh. Gosh, damn. You know what that looks like? That looks like you ever get powdered mashed potatoes?
Oh, you're cooking. You're cooking.
It looks like a hill of powdered mashed potatoes.
Oh my Lord, brother.
Gosh damn, man.
I know we're joking around, but this is legit a sickness. We cannot allow this to happen.
Prayers for this
now,
man.
Other women are gonna think they could go around saying dumb shit like that, and there's always gonna be some cuck or simp that's just gonna fall for it.
Yeah, these comments are funny. They're like, oh, he looks just like his real dad.
Just like
oh man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. We need to hit up more as soon as possible, because what the fuck is this? Oh man.
Yeah,
this dude said Mary stuck to her story to Joseph too. Oh, y'all diabolical. All right, we'll leave that story there.
Let's move on, because that's diabolical.
Oh, that's evil. That is evil. But I will tell you what isn't evil. Love. True love. And let's go through. Let's see. They say love comes in all sizes. Sometimes big and sometimes small. And in this situation, this is a love rolled up in a package that can go ahead and deliver and get the job done.
Oh my goodness.
And so let's check out the story, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what I call little love. So young couple's picture goes viral from the time they started their relationship and now with their family. Hey, say what you will about the brother.
10 years.
Say what you will about this brother.
Hey. Give
He
him a
was
round of
handling his
applause.
business. He
He's
was handling his
handling his.
business.
That's 10 years.
Hey, that boy must have been slinging that thing. That shit must have been fucking dragging on the curb when he's walking.
Yeah.
That's why he has it.
Say what you want. 10 years. What? There's 2 kids. I
Hey,
mean,
that's
he's
real
holding it
love
down.
right there, man. I
He's
ain't gonna
holding it
lie,
down.
man. Hey,
At least he's not some 70-year-old
we'll
miserable
get to that one
woman.
in a minute. We'll get to that one in a minute.
Oh, because I'm I'm
Oh, yeah,
already
we
cooking.
cook on that one, but yeah,
Already
this.
cooking.
All right, so Young Love on the internet just hit a whole new level of wholesome chaos as this couple's glow up went viral and people cannot stop double tapping. The timeline flip from 2016 to 2025 feels like watching a whole coming of age movie in 2 frames. Back then,
GG.
they were school kids with matching sneakers and innocent grins. Now they're suited up, grown, polished, and posing with their own babies like season finale. Nobody saw coming. So, hey, yeah, hey, let's check out these comments, man, because I know
But
I know
they
they
have to
I
say
know they're
little
gonna be
family.
they're gonna be a little bit wholesome.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
bro said little family.
Little family, yeah.
Hey,
Nah,
solid woman right there. I'm gonna give her props where they're
yo,
due, man. She did not
seriously.
care about looks. I'm gonna give her credit where it's due. Like they actually look like beautiful family. As much as I could talk junk, as much crap as I could talk, hey, dude won.
Yeah, he's winning.
He win.
You
He
know?
won. So as much as we can, hey, it don't matter how big the wins are. A win's a win.
Oh my god.
Hey, a win's a win. I can't even hate on it.
No, there's no way. Because like
Hey, you gotta enjoy the little things.
exactly.
Oh man. Actually, a lot of these comments are positive.
No,
A lot,
there's
wow.
really no hate that you can really have for
I,
this
I
type
can't
of
I can't hate on those.
situation,
Like
you
it's
know?
like yeah, I know I'm throwing my jabs in there, but hey, I'm a comedian. I have to.
Yeah,
But
no, you're
still,
cooking.
but
And,
still though, it's like wow,
and think about like what kind of woman she is, because
that has to be
typically women always want more. Like they always think
yeah.
they're better than and they can get the next best thing. But she's stuck
That's
it
what
out for 10 years.
that's what you call a strong woman. She's
Yeah.
doing the heavy lifting. Hey,
The fact that you said
that's
that with a straight face is killing me.
hey, all right. No, the kids and wife grew together. You remain the same, brother. Oh, that's evil. That's evil. Yeah, you an asshole, dog. All
Oh
right.
my god, they're cooking in the comment section.
Okay. Little family, come on. Yeah, they did put that in the thing. And the thing. Oh my gosh.
That says son is taller
Son
than
taller
father.
than father at 5 years old.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
his
so what?
mother's tall.
Mom's tall too. Like
Yeah.
she got down to his level and did her thing.
Yeah, that was fire.
She got down to his level and
That was
made a
fire.
family. She was like, "Hey, we're gonna have a family, nigga." I gotta give her props. I give her props. Like she did not care about looks. She did not care about none of that stuff.
Size doesn't matter. Sure.
In and out of the bedroom. I'm telling you, that nigga must have a third leg, dog. Like that nigga's packing. Like he looked like that type of brother too.
I mean, look at that forehead.
Hey. Yeah, and the crazy is he has a regular person head on a little body.
I was literally thinking that.
I was like, now you look at it, I was like, hey, he ain't a bad looking dude. You know, no, you know, Pause. But
Yo, you're cooking.
hey, good looking dude. He's just on the head. And hey, listen, you can tell they don't have any big fights.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably just have little arguments. All right. I'll stop. All right. I'll stop. All right, but nah, man, that's beautiful though.
That's beautiful. That's good.
I'm probably just joking around because I'm jealous. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably just saying that.
I'm jealous too, honestly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably saying that because I'm jealous. So I ain't gonna lie. You're the winner, big dog. Like on the real.
That's
you big dog. You're not little dog. You big dog. You big dog. So I gotta.
You want to know who is jealous?
Oh yeah. Who's jealous?
I think you know who's jealous.
Yeah. So speaking of families and marriage, we go over to a more sadder story.
Is it though?
Oh no, it's sad. It's sad. Oh, Reggie's out here being sus. He said sus. What's sus
want me to
about
call him?
Ain't nothing sus about it.
I'll FaceTime him.
Damn, y'all niggas slow.
He said what?
He said we're slow.
About what?
Y'all slow as a motherfucker. God damn.
What happened?
There's probably a delay on your video though, where you seeing that.
I didn't hear what you said. What you say?
Yeah, it don't matter. We can move on.
Yeah, but speaking of families though, we're moving on to a sadder story.
But is it though?
It's sad. Like at that age, you got to give it up. So Gail Keane, 70 years old, says she is still looking for her great love story as she keeps hope alive of one day getting married. At 70 years old.
She says she's keeping hope alive for her family?
To like getting married one day. Was she ever married before?
I have no idea. Let's
look at context. Hold on.
Yeah.
70.
At 70 years old, Gail Keane has proven that hope to find love doesn't come with an expiration date. During a recent conversation with Double,
Yeah.
Is that what?
Reggie asks if she has money.
Oh yeah, she got money. She got millions of dollars. So I mean, maybe, there's probably gonna be some guy, there's gonna be some guy out there, probably like me. You're gonna see. Have you seen me holding her from the back like this in the picture?
Jeez.
I knew.
You know I'm hustling. You know I'm hustling.
We can always count on Barco to take the hit.
Yo, he was just cooking for a solid 10-15 minutes.
Oh yeah,
no, I heard it all. That's the thing,
bro.
Shit. Nah, but nothing's more cooked than Gail's eggs. I can tell you that much. Good.
No, I don't think this is sad because even if she was married before, you're 70 years old, and this is a great follow-on story to the last one we just reviewed.
Yeah,
because you see a beautiful, strong woman holding it down for 10 years, and they got all kinds of shit for like those 10 years.
Oh yeah.
This woman here, she probably thinks she's better than literally everyone. So now at 70 years old, who's gonna take her? So all the people she's been shitting on for year in, year out, are just now the people that she wants, but nobody wants you. You're 70-year-old, you're used up. Get out of here.
Yeah, and so I mean, listen, I'm not saying, and for
held
her
it
age,
down.
she actually is good for her age. I ain't gonna lie.
She needs to take the wig off.
Oh yeah, I mean, she's 70 years old, big dog. I mean, either if it's a man or a woman,
wig off. Take the wig. Remove
that girl's
the
gonna
wig.
look like fucking. She gonna go from looking like Gail to fucking Samuel Jackson in a minute, so it should probably best to keep it on.
Talking about good looking. Come on.
She
Nah,
might have
it
look
was
like that Drewski kid. She take that wig off.
Nah, but like, nah, she actually doesn't seem
No,
bad.
she doesn't look bad. She definitely looks good.
She doesn't look
for
bad
sure.
for her age. Like she actually looks pretty good. She looks like she keeps in shape. She does her thing, but the thing is, it's like you're 70, baby. Like, gosh, damn.
I hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hit.
Oh no, I'd be the one to marry. I'll get down one knee. They'll be like, "What?
You're married?"
I'm married." I'll be like, "Don't worry, kid. I'm gonna kick you off these streets, girl. You deserve a man."
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's her name? Like old girl found love at like 80 years old. Fucking Cher.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Was it?
you know,
Yeah.
you only need millions of dollars in your bank account.
Exactly. We're still waiting for you to provide a video of her being a raging man hater.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, even if that is true, I mean, she still needs him. The funny thing is that it always comes back to needing a man.
Yeah, boy, yeah, he did.
It always comes back. Hot damn, baby. No matter how much you think you can escape it, no matter how much you think you can move on without it, you still need it at the end of the day.
You still need it.
Gotcha. And this is why I say, man, why the fuck are we hating on each other, man? Let's work together. Gosh damn, like this is why I say let's work together and stop fucking fighting each other. Because at the end of the day, we get nothing done fighting against one another. You know, I can say, oh, look at this bitch and this and that. But at the end of the day, it helps nobody. Let's work together, motherfucker. Come on, bitch. I need you.
I will say at 70 though,
But at 70 now? You're trying now at 70?
She just needs to take what she got, you know. This is why I hate when people say settling. It's not settling because you're never gonna get 100% of what you want out of someone.
Settling. She's surviving. That girl's surviving. Whoever she gets, that girl's surviving. She ain't settling with nothing.
Yeah, Rich just said she needs a death buddy.
Oh shit. Hey, she got literally, I'm not gonna lie. Once he hits 70, that's 1 foot in the grave.
Bro, we're going down.
Oh my gosh.
That's 1 foot in the grave.
1 foot in the grave.
No, man, she's going first. 70? What the fuck are you doing at 70? You wasted your prime years?
Oh like, my
that's
Lord.
That's crazy to me. I'm not gonna be 70 and looking. If I'm gonna be 70 years old, I'm either gonna be married or I'm gonna be one of those rich old men that talk shit all the time.
You gonna have your fat white woman.
Come here, bitch. I'm gonna be a rich old asshole in the fucking Colombian beaches. Another drink, bitch.
Hey, that's all
Come on, hurry up. You know, I'm gonna be those unapologetic assholes. You know, the ones that people can't stand. You're like, man, I can't wait for this nigga to die. I'm gonna be one of those motherfuckers. You know, I'm learning to settle with that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna be those rich assholes, rich old assholes. But you know, I ain't gonna lie though. Like, listen, looking for love at 70 is crazy though. GG's
crazy.
That's crazy. Like, now you're looking like you didn't.
Take me $100 million. I got you.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, yeah, no, yeah. Like if she says, like, baby, don't worry, I'll give you half my fortune when I go. Hey, sheesh. Like, all right, baby. Well, I got some rules. I'm gonna need some side chicks.
That's a powerful statement. It's never too late to believe in love. Yeah, it's never too late to believe in love, but it's always too late to find love.
Yeah, no. And the thing is, I think she could find a guy who's gonna come in like, hey, yeah, I'll take that 70. Hey, how much you worth? 20 million? Shit.
Hey, I'll take one for the team.
I'll take one. Come here, baby. Come here. Let me knock some dust off that.
Whole podcast. We trying to get the ratings.
Yeah, I do it, baby. Come here. Yeah.
We're gonna see Barco walking up the street with it. You gonna look at us.
Hey, y'all see me walking up the street with Gail King, man. Mind y'all's business. Mind your business. Don't come up to me. You better call or text me first.
Yeah, that's slow roll cloud. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. You're gonna have to call or text me beforehand, and I gotta prepare you. so I can prepare you and shit.
We
'Cause
can
y'all
get us
see
ready.
me, I'm be hugging her too. I'm gonna show her all sorts of love. And be like,
Oh no.
I ain't got no shame. I don't give a fuck who sees me. It's
Oh
not because I
man.
care who sees me, but if you're in my circle, I gotta prepare you. I need you to make it as regular as possible because I'm trying to come up off something.
We're gonna
So
see.
I'm trying to come up off something. So you ain't gonna fuck my bread up. Nah, on the real though, that's wild. But yeah, fucking yeah. He's like, Gail King's gonna be smiling when she shows up to work. She gonna be smiling. Like, hey, Gail. Hey, girl. Oh, my back. Ooh. She gonna be showing up to work with a messed up back. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the background.
Yeah, what if she's into like some real kinky type shit though, like sucking toes or something like that? Like
Hey, she can suck my crusty toes all she wants. Hey, I'll take it. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't suggest it. That would be my last suggestion. But hey,
probably to like BDSM or something like that. We're gonna see
hell
Barco tied up.
Hell no.
Like, hey, what do we gotta do to get the billions, dog?
What the fuck is this? 50 Shades of ass? The fuck is this?
I don't know. Just look at that face. It looks like she likes being punished,
Oh, she likes getting punished. Don't worry, I got you. Be
like that's a crazy one to take for the team.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I'd be afraid to do that though. You end up killing her by mistake.
Jeez.
Gail? He's told me to choke her.
Yo, he's cooking.
No. Wake up, Gail. Why'd you take me to do this, Gail?
Put me on the wheel first.
Oh my gosh. We're burning in hell.
Oh, man. It's always a good time whenever Marco's cooking.
Oh my goodness, man. That was funny. But nah, shout out to Gail, man. Listen, just real advice. I would just look for gentlemen around your age, and then work your way down. Maybe you end up like Cher.
Fuck it up.
You said what?
So look for young niggas.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta work your way down. You gotta start at your age and then work your way down. You're gonna see some freaky little kids. These kids are a lot more freaky than they used to be. A lot weirder. Like some of them are in love with gilfs. So start from there. but yeah, man. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's crazy. Oh shit. I'm just messing around, Gail. Don't worry. Don't listen to me. My goodness. Whew. Gail. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. It's just like, why are you starting now? That's just the craziest part. Like you're starting now at a certain age.
I think it's because she is old. Certain things don't matter. With age, like, I'm assuming she's been wealthy for a period of time, spanning maybe like 10 years or so. So she traveled, probably has several hot girl summers and things of that regard. Now,
Sure, you gotta be like this girl right here. It's gonna be something similar to this story right here.
Yeah.
What's called? This is a woman that's with a 92-year-old man. Like, hey, you're gonna find some young meat ready to take over.
The way he's looking at her, bro, he's ready to risk it all.
Yeah, that dude. And you don't know what side he was on civil rights either. That nigga, he could have been calling black people all sorts of niggas back in the 60s and 50s.
Now he's looking.
now he's out here with a black woman. Yeah. But okay, let's check it out. 26-year-old Kenyan woman flaunts her 92-year-old husband and says age is just a number. No, money is just a number. But Hey, listen, hey,
Oh,
shoot.
she said on him, he's having a heart attack.
Oh yeah, no, he look like he's having fun though. He look like he's having fun, or at least the fun that he can have at that age. Like,
I mean,
gosh,
look at her. I have fun too.
oh yeah, no, hey, do your thing, play. Do your thing, player. Shoot, I can get mad at it. I can get mad at it.
I really.
Hey, you got to get it when you can get it. But I'm gonna go into there, man. Shout out to Name Brand.
Yes,
And
sir.
shout out to the dog himself, CP, for coming in at the last second.
On the phone.
Yeah, man. I mean, you said what?
You niggas would have answered.
You know, it's kind of hard to divert my attention when Barco's cooking because it just doesn't stop. He keeps rolling in. He just keeps rolling, you know. So.
Oh shit, you did, yo, this nigga did call me 3 times. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at my phone now. I'm sorry, dog. Hey, my bad, bro.
The whole time you're going off. We're like, hey.
Hey, my bad, dog. I had it on vibrate. Sorry about that, dog. Sorry. But
I guess he was guess we were just a little too short.
Oh man, but no, that was funny though. But yeah, no, shout out to the dog. Shout out to CP, man.
Appreciate you having me on. You know.
Shout out to Name Brand. Sorry, man. We're cooking, and then it just started. We started firing off on all cylinders. I'm sorry about that, though. Once I get in the zone, I'm in the zone.
Yeah. I like how we started somewhat serious, and then as soon as we got to a specific point, it was just cooking from there. Like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we was cooking like at least half this episode. But yeah, man. I mean, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Gail King. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to that little couple. Shout out to everybody. And
did they get a big shout out or a little shout out?
We'll mix it up. But no, shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate y'all. But we'll call it a night, y'all. Shout out to CP once again, my bad dog. And shout out everybody that came in. But I appreciate y'all. Much love. And remember, there's one thing and one thing only, y'all.